So welcome back, guys, to episode, was it 4 now?
Yeah, 4.
Of
Yep.
CultrTalk.
Yes.
This podcast is brought to you by Culture.
So yeah, that is me and Shuhan. That is our marketing company where we focus mainly on digital marketing on all social media platforms. So if you are a small business or a startup that you want to get yourselves out there on the internet, then reach out to us. And also we have House of Shiba.
Yeah, so House of Shiba is your one-stop shop for beauty, skincare, and haircare products, catered for women with melanin-rich skin, and that's coming to the UK in 2019. We're launching this year, so make sure to check out the description for all of our socials. And today we have a new segment.
So today's something different for us.
Yeah,
Something
It's going to be interesting.
exciting.
just, change up what we usually do. A bit light-hearted. We came across this idea of doing a little segment with UCLove's Facebook page.
Yeah.
And that involves, you want to explain that a little bit?
Yeah, so basically, for anybody who doesn't know what UCLove is, if you don't go to UCL, it's basically a page that started off as a sort of online speed dating platform where people from UCL can meet with each other through an anonymous ID, but now it's just become a venting space for anything UCL or anything universities.
Yeah.
So there's so many things people talk about on there, and we're gonna.
I didn't know it started like that.
Oh, is it?
I didn't know.
I originally found out through, I think it was you,
That's
Josh.
why a lot of people say they should change the name from UCLove to something else because it's no longer dating related, because people talk about everything.
It's good that our university has a page where it's everyone gets to post their opinions and honesty.
Yeah,
And then you get some really interesting posts. We can utilize that.
exactly.
You know?
Yeah,
And also, if anything, for future purposes, we can ask people to actually post directly for us to discuss.
Definitely.
But for this week's episode, we've picked our top 5 from just going through UCLove,
Yep.
and I feel like should we just break it down?
Yeah, let's break it down. Let's go.
Should we start for the first post? So
Yeah.
it goes, okay, but nobody at UCL can dress themselves properly. It's either Ketty kids in puffer or I don't know what is Colette's.
Oh, I think those are the baggy trousers. You know, the ones that are bare baggy at the bottom.
Yeah.
And the Shoreditch kind of ones.
Damn. And then there's rich kids that have Hypebeast shit blindly vomited on them, and some people just look like they're going on a hike.
Wow.
What do we think about this?
It's cold out here, man. It's cold.
All I'm saying is, I'm not even trying to stereotype, but the international students, they're dripping.
Oh,
I ain't got money for that. They are dripping. They don't mess around.
The stuff you see on Instagram, you see on them.
Nah, it's crazy.
Literally.
Got the AirPods, got the Balenciagas, got the LVs. Doesn't matter what it is, but they're dripping. Nah.
Obviously, it's anonymous, but my question is, whoever put this up, damn, are you?
They really hurt.
Yeah, definitely hurt.
Fashion guru or whatnot.
I mean, what would you say? You're dripping right now, though.
Oh, Bilal's
Look
got
at that champion
Champion
supreme.
Nah. Supreme, man.
That's cues. That's cues right
Not
there.
even
That's
talking yet, but
them as well. To be honest, I can't really complain.
I'm not even gonna say that, but
Wait. Just to reiterate though, because not everyone's watching on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Bilal
we just put our
just showed
shoes.
off some of his drip shoes and
Had to do it.
yeah. So Josh,
Them
but,
skeppies.
puffer jackets. I mean, I wear puffer jacket.
I wear puffer jacket.
Nah,
I wear
it's just-
Parker.
What's
It's
kit?
just in fashion, man. That's the thing. Everyone
Katie
wears it in
kids,
the
What's
them
kit?
lot who go
What's kit?
go loop and stuff and drop on a
Katie
mad
kids.
one or
And
wherever.
Then you have people going on a hike. I just feel like sometimes people wear clothes that look like that just because out of comfort. No, and it's cold and it's cold out.
Yeah,
it's cold out.
It's
Could
cold
see.
out here, but
Yeah.
Because when you're in lecture,
what would you say?
you wanna be
I feel like
comfy.
I still have sixth form attire, tracksuits, all the way.
I wore a
down,
suit in
things
sixth
like
form,
that.
so I didn't really.
You
A
were-
suit.
Sorry,
I had to
sorry.
wear a suit every day.
Wait
In
a
sixth
second.
In
You were-
sixth form.
It was not
I wore a
non-school
suit.
uniform.
No.
Non-school.
It was a suit, straight suit, M&S,
Why?
What blazer?
slim fit.
Why?
Slim fitting.
Why though? I don't understand.
It was basically just to get us ready for work life, I guess.
So they make you wear.
But then I went to university and I wear tracksuits every day.
Exactly, yeah, that's what I'm
So it
saying.
didn't really
Whatever
work
you
out,
want.
did it?
Yeah.
What do you
That's
mean?
mad.
Your suit? I will wear whatever I want.
Yeah,
forget that. I remember our school uniform was made out of plastic bottles.
Yeah, it wasn't.
What?
Yeah.
It was made out of
In the
recycled.
summer, that was peak.
Bro, do you know how much our blazers used to smell? Not because we smell, because the plastic bottles started melting, bro. Because our
Like
blazers,
the
What the hell
material.
kind of
our material of our
And
blazers,
uniform
Bake.
is this?
You get baked.
and then they had this rule where you had to walk around with your blazers on.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, but if
Even in
and
summer.
shirt tucked in, everything as well.
If it's
yeah.
bacon-
But then everyone went on like a rebellious phase and just took off
one of
everything.
these teachers, I was leaving school one day, like with Camille and like some other people, just walking home, and I see a teacher outside of the school gates, and he's like, "Tuck your shirt in." Mr. Mitchell.
Oh, that
Remember
guy.
this Don? He's like, "Tuck your shirt
That
in."
Donny.
I was like, "Nah, sorry, I'm going home."
Everyone
He's like,
everyone hated
"You
him.
have detention. Come to me tomorrow."
What?
I'm like, "Are you mad?" He's like, "Get in my van. I'm going to
Ah,
drive
in
you
your
back."
van?
I was like, "Boss,"
What?
I was
I
like,
remember-
"Listen,
Why are you getting in vans?
I get in no vans. I get in no vans."
I remember this. When I heard this, I was like, what do you mean,
I was
man?
like, "What do you mean?"
This is the sort of stuff you hear on the news when someone's been like, you know, like,
Come
what
on,
the hell?
like,
Like,
That's just weird.
Nah. If
Nah.
any teacher tries to pick up any kids from school, just air that.
Reject.
Don't care what he says, he or she,
Reject.
detention, nothing, reject.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that topic, that one we just picked out because it's quite interesting because it is. You see a very big difference in what people wear at university.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like everyone's trying to express themselves in their own way.
but why would you not? That's
I
the
think
thing.
we're very
Yeah.
representative of London, like a
North
laid-back
London,
stuff.
North
West
London,
London, boy.
North
Yeah,
London.
West London.
Don't know
Look,
what-
don't categorize London as like a whole. Yeah.
As a whole.
We're from
You're
north,
from north.
the north sides.
North.
Okay. All right, should we do the next one because I feel like that's been covered.
Yeah,
really.
but that's covered.
All right, this next one.
The second one, I found hilarious.
Yeah.
Because a lot of my friends got tagged in.
No.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, a lot of my friends got tagged in.
Yeah.
This is it, yeah. So I think I'm addicted to Tinder. It's like a drug to me. I've been paying for Tinder Gold
Oh,
Gold.
How much is that?
I don't even
I've never
know.
used.
for over 3 months and use the app like 1 to 2 hours a day or maybe more on the weekends. None of my mates know I have it because I'm a bit ashamed, to be honest. What is normal amount for uni students?
Fam.
So normal amount for uni students to be on Tinder.
I mean,
I mean,
I know uni students bang that out, but like,
Isn't
I
that
don't know if there's a
what-
normal amount, but it's like if you're using it for a certain purpose, then that's on you.
I mean, if it's clearly a success rate for the person, then I guess Tinder Gold might be whatever for you. But
Like if you're treating it like Facebook, then it's a bit weird. If you're treating it
exactly.
like, oh, what's this person doing, or like what did they do?
a social media
Yeah.
platform.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's not social media. Would you say it's? No, it's not.
It's a dating app.
yeah,
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 it's
that's
not,
it.
Yeah. I mean, I swear it's not. It's no longer like it is. It's meant to be a
But I
dating app,
mean,
but it's
yeah.
become almost a joke.
yeah,
kind of,
yeah.
you know?
A lot of people joke.
Yeah,
on,
but for people our age, it is a joke.
Yeah.
It's just like
yeah.
for the
Then you
fun
have-
of it,
then you
just
have-
to see what happens.
Then you have like, I don't know, your 36-year-old sitting at home trying to actually seriously use Tinder.
yeah, exactly.
And then just they're like,
And they're just bare young people just messing about,
messing about. I mean,
catfishes and whatnot.
that's a big thing.
yeah,
Catfishing.
catfishing is mad.
Catfishing.
I saw like a meme on Instagram
Yeah.
of a guy who met a girl.
Mm.
He was showing her Instagram, and then showed a video of her like going up and like showing the Instagram page,
Yeah.
and then showing her in person.
Yeah.
Completely different person.
Swear, completely different.
Completely different.
Do you remember the catfishing first year? That Facebook.
Oh,
profile,
yeah, the-
Gabriel Santos.
Yeah.
Gabriela Santos,
Was
whatever
it
the name
you get like a was it a message from that person?
Yeah.
Saying,
Join the group chat.
Join the group chat for something, yeah, and it wasn't actually a real person.
What?
And
This
she
is
was
first
trying
year,
to- Yeah,
first
she
year.
was trying to, or who? I reckon it's a guy.
Like a virus.
Trying to
or
message
something.
people
Yeah.
to come to Shaka Zulu, some event at Shaka Zulu,
What?
some UCL event.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like
that
I
one.
feel like that.
Yeah,
that
it's smart.
Yeah,
That's what I
innit?
know.
it was a tactic.
Promoter.
It was a tactic. Like
Promoter,
she get 100%. Like
100.
it was weird. Like it wasn't like normal. It was like okay, then what is this out of nowhere? Like,
I've never had that, man. I'm
yeah.
blessed.
have you,
I'm
have you
good.
not seen that thing? Hanson versus Predator. I think we watched it the other day.
Nah,
Which
what's that?
one?
Hanson versus Predator. When they catch people that use these dating sites.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
It's so nasty. Basically, it's like they catch out really old men that try and like link 14. Yeah, like literally, like some of the like messages and stuff. I was like, we watched the other day. we
Yeah.
watched
These
it.
guys are
It's
butters.
cringy,
And
man.
it's literally like they come. And this one of them was this guy had bought pizza for this girl as well. They fully come to their house. Like they drive like an hour or two to come meet. And then what happens is they frame it. So it's not actually a 14-year-old girl messaging them. It's like the police, and like they frame it, and then they will like get into a conversation, see how seriously they get into it, and some of these guys actually say the most nastiest things. And then they arrange a meeting, and then
the police
so what
go-
happens is they set up the whole area and everything with police and stuff and surveillance cameras.
Yeah.
They have the decoy, which is actually a girl, but they're all like 18, but they pick ones that look younger, and then they invite them in, and then the girl goes to say, "Oh, I'm gonna go quickly," and then Chris Hansen comes out. And the funniest one when it was that guy from Trinidad Tobago, that Trini guy.
Yeah.
He walks into the house and he's like, the moment he steps foot into the house, he starts taking off his t-shirt, his trousers.
He goes literally stripped down,
butt naked, and then he walks straight to the door to say where she's trying to go and find her. Like, it's like that's dangerous.
Oh, I think I might have seen a clip of this one.
Yeah, and then he walks, and then Chris Hansen comes out, go put that towel on, and then he just looks at him like,
yeah, I think I seen that one. That's mad.
And he just sits there. And he's
well, wait, the funniest bit is when he walks out thinking he's free. And then like this police officer in a full like camo suit jumps out of a bush.
I just grabs him
and it's like, get on the ground.
No,
I was so confused. I was like, wait, that bush?
Yeah, like you could have just arrested him.
I think that's for like the production. Like
I think that's just entertainment.
Like, why was he? You know, in like Call of Duty, you know, when you pick your classes and you can pick the class that was sniper. And pushes on you and stuff.
That's how
he was just in one of those, and he like jumps out of the bush, get to the floor, and like literally.
If you just come in normal police attire,
but there was 4 in front of him, and all of a sudden one guy jumps out the bush,
just bodies him to the floor and just arrests him. No one was when this guy bought pizza. Do you remember the pizza one? He's just like this like he came to visit. Like, same situation, but he bought a pizza for her. And when Chris Hansen caught him, they sat down. He's like, "I'm hungry, can I eat?" And you could see on his face, he knew that was his last meal of freedom. That was his last.
That's why he offered him a pizza slice as well.
And he was like, "I didn't do anything." And then when they go to the police station, they're like, their aura changes. They become like, they become
change
like,
their tune, innit?
I just feel like Tinder's become a joke.
Tinder's
and Catfish has become a serious issue.
Yeah.
And I feel like you need to be careful on these dating sites.
Yeah, especially
if you're using it just for like bants and like just have a fun time and the other person understands that, then cool.
Yeah, but it's just like,
but if you're just using it for like to pass the time,
exactly, then there's no point.
But for this person's poster, the advice for saying how many hours is it acceptable as a uni student?
How many hours?
If you think about it, depends on what year you're in. If you're in like coming towards the end, like, you should not be spending 2 hours a day.
Don't be doing 9 to 5 on Tinder, man.
That's
a bit 1 to 2 hours a day, man. But that's quite a lot.
Yeah,
that's a massive amount. Like, I'd say like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes here and there.
Like
never an hour or two like that. It's crazy. Like I'm pretty sure you have something to type up or like something to revise. All right. Should we move on to the next one?
Yeah, let's move on.
Okay, so this one you can read this one. Right. This one got me heated.
This one is funny. So this is from the perspective of a northerner. It says, "I hate Londoners. How hard is it to say thank you to the bus driver? It's called tea, not dinner. Why are you wearing a coat? It's only -1 degrees, you soft southern poof. I only support my local football club. British jobs for British people. And southerners lack any form of banter. I only paid 2 pence for a pint back home. London tap water tastes like acid."
Alright, look.
Nah, sorry.
So when
I found this morning.
I didn't even see that until you showed me.
Oh, nah. This one's mad.
Got me heated. Literally. But then, you know the first part when they go, how hard it's to say thank you to a bus driver? Do you know how mean? No, I don't want to say thank you. Do you know how mean bus drivers are?
I know, because when I get on the bus, I'm like, thank you. They don't even look at me. They don't even nod. Yeah. They just look straight ahead.
They don't care.
And they're like, this guy's going to kill me. Oh my God. No. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's he going to do?
No, but you have bus drivers here and there that are actually nice. Like, they're actually friendly and stuff. But majority of bus drivers you find, they look like they hate their lives.
Yeah.
I understand it's a means of you making money.
But there's people that... Like, there's some people that are like really rude. Like, some school kids are like... pretty savage.
I mean, they have to have tough skin, obviously, to be a bus driver. But like, there's sometimes I'd literally press the bell well in advance, but it just doesn't. Like, what's your problem?
That's North London. That's why.
Another one is like when someone's clearly like they're not even far away, close running. You just close the door and keep going. Like, that's it. Come on, that's not on the top of your buses. Have you guys seen what's happened at Tottenham Court Road and stuff? All the taxis just...
Yeah.
I heard about that.
It's because they're going to... I know.
They're protesting, isn't it?
It's because they're going to close the road completely at one point to pedestrianize it.
No, well, I read into it. It was that as well. But then that road's going to be solely for buses and bikes.
Yeah.
What?
That's why.
So Tottenham Court Road. Yeah. No cars can go on there, just buses and bikes.
No, but it's buses on certain times. It's not all times.
Yeah.
So it's like between like midday and that's it.
From like 8 in the morning.
So does that mean you won't be able to go up from Gower Street and turn right you know, turn right down Planet Organic.
Yeah, you won't be able
You
to come
wouldn't be
down
able
now. They're gonna clear. But when I saw them yesterday, just like all do you know when I say parked, I mean all Tottenham Court Road turning into Good Street. There's like cabs parked everywhere. Yeah. And what I was just thinking, Uber's probably living right now.
It's true.
There's no black
They
cabs.
don't complain about that sort of thing.
Uber probably just say
Uber's
like,
getting
keep
all-
protesting,
taking
keep
all of it.
protesting. Like, yeah, that was weird. Like,
Cool.
That's mad.
It's fine for them.
but like I thought TFL and Black Cab were boys.
Yeah, our boys.
No, but it's because of congestion. That's why they're closing it.
Yeah, it's
Because
because
it's
they're
like
trying
one of
to
the most
reduce
congested areas in
Yeah.
London.
Yeah, polluted.
No, but I
yeah.
just thought they were boys that would look out for each other. I thought there'd be. But I thought there'd be like black cabs and buses.
Innit?
But it's because a lot of
pedestrianised.
people
Yeah.
drive to Tottenham Court Road.
Yeah, exactly.
And taxis.
It's like one of the most polluted areas.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah,
this area.
definitely. I think that's they're just trying to reduce that.
What else did this? Nah, this got me heated.
It's called tea, not dinner. What do you mean it's called
What
tea?
do you mean? Who calls it tea?
Where? No, I'm not being aggressive. Let's not be rude. But like, it got me. Like, what do you mean it's called tea? You have tea. You have tea before dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Yeah.
You have
They're saying
breakfast,
dinner.
lunch, tea, then dinner.
No,
Yeah.
I just call it a snack.
Okay.
Well, snack.
We call it snack,
But
but,
they're
like,
calling
in typical
dinner tea.
typical London, British or London, whatever terms, it's called teas before dinner. Nah.
I don't understand that.
Oh, you're too.
Oh, they're saying tea is dinner.
I'm too.
How can tea be dinner? And why are you wearing a coat? It's only -1 degrees.
Do you
'Cause
know?
I'm freezing.
Exactly, only
I'm
-1
freezing.
degrees. Like, it's cold out here.
I'm sorry we don't live in fields.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Legit.
Like, okay, cool. You see like worst temperatures, then you rock out with a
And
t-shirt.
what do they say as well? I only support my local football club. I support Arsenal. I'm from Archway. That's my local football club.
The thing
as
is,
well.
yeah, same.
So-
I'm from Crouch End.
I support Liverpool.
And this one as well.
You're the
At me.
Liverpool.
At me.
at Bilal.
You should be living with
I've
him.
supported them since I was a baby.
You should be living with him up
But
north,
if
man.
anything, if none of the people from London support their clubs up north, they'd have no peace.
Yeah, legit.
They'd have no fans. No, but like to be,
You ain't got no
legit.
fans.
They got no fans.
we ain't got no fans.
And then he says,
British jobs for British people. I don't understand that.
yeah, that one grind, that one
mad.
messing me up.
Well,
British
well,
jobs for British people.
What is this person trying to imply by that? British jobs
Like,
for British people.
well, what is a British job? Do you want to go farm the chips for Walkers, bro? Like, no. Like, legit. What do you want to do, bro? And have like, that's what I'm saying, bro. What is British jobs for British people?
That's why I'm
Like,
saying
what
that.
are you on about, bro?
But that example.
Legit.
God.
And then
Like-
it goes, Southerners lack any form of banter.
What?
Southerners lack any form of banter.
Basically, I think like
Southerners are talking about us, right?
yeah. It's talking about-
I feel like I'm quite funny.
I think I have good bants.
Yeah,
I'm
I feel like
very
I feel
My
like
bants
any
is 10 out of 10.
But I feel like the banner they're
wait.
referring to, yeah.
debatable.
Oof.
Debatable.
Oof. I feel like the banner they're referring to
At
is
me.
like racist banter. That's what I feel like they're referring to.
Oh
Or,
well,
like,
yeah, because
banter which
up
crosses-
north they can freely be racist. It's
Yeah,
not a
yeah,
problem.
yeah.
Okay, well in London we try to
I'm gonna call Scotland Yard.
yeah, literally we
Don't
try.
worry, man. Keep farming the potatoes, innit? Like, I'll still be munching.
Hey,
them
Walkers
crisps.
Walkers are still waiting for you.
Walkers are waiting, fam.
And then he goes on, this person goes on to say, I only pay 2p for a pint back home. Well, your pint's probably dead.
Well, if your British jobs pay so much, you'll be able to afford the pints in London, mate. Get a better job.
Hey, Josh, you're holding it on.
You're going full on, man.
Nah,
you
nah,
heard that
nah,
one
nah.
statement. Now you're just
that
ripping
one
into
grinded
them.
me, that
What do you mean 2p for a pint? Exaggeration, come on,
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't pay. Come on, you don't pay. And your pints are probably dead.
Dead.
Okay, this one, London tap water tastes like acid. Sorry.
What?
What?
Like,
At Thames Water.
where are they getting it? Are they getting volcanic springs in Manchester, bro? What? Like, what?
But Manny, like, come on.
Where they getting
How
it
can
from?
their water be better than ours? Like no, nothing
It's
to
water.
0161
Exactly.
where all
Yeah,
that.
well,
But like
Bugsy, like.
Bugsy, your water's acid. No, but like my tap water at home is fine.
Yeah, same.
It's fresh,
clean.
clean.
Same. I'm here.
Exactly.
I'm growing.
Yeah, so
got nothing.
I ain't got nothing on me. Like, what do you mean my tap water tastes like acid? Like, come on.
Come try it.
Must be.
Bruv, once you got your British job, yeah, if you need to water your potatoes, yeah, come to
Come
my
get
yard.
that clear water. You
I'll
get
dash
better
yourself.
crisp.
Yeah. I mean, no offense to whoever posted this, you just got us a bit heated.
Just, yeah. It's just
I'm
funny.
pretty sure up north you have Yeah, up north, just up north. Just up north. Do you wanna?
Should I go on to the serious one?
Let's swiftly.
Yeah,
This one is actually like, I don't know if it's gonna get you more heated, but
Wait,
I'm gonna
wait, give me a. What do you mean heated?
What's this one?
you're gonna see it. Just wait.
No.
We're gonna put the full text on the screen because it's really
yeah,
long.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna read the whole
all of
thing.
them anyway will pop up as
Yeah.
because some people can't read.
If you're watching from like, if you're listening from Spotify or anything, you're gonna like hear me say the main part. But is anyone else mad disappointed by the quality of teaching at UCL? You'd think one of the highest ranked unis in the world would have lecturers who know how to lead a session, but it's sloppy as F.
Real talk.
I think this one we can say.
This one needs time.
We have stuff to say. So, do you want to get going on this?
Yeah,
I feel like you're in the mood today,
yeah,
Josh.
I'm
You're
in
in-
the mood.
you're-
I'm
you're
on
in
one
some-
today. I'm in a mood.
Pat mood.
No, but for real, like UCL has an image to be one of the best unis in the world. It's 7th in the world on QS World Rankings. We already mentioned that in the first episode.
My uni is good.
By how the world ranks unis is based on probably one, how old they are. So the oldest institutions in the world will automatically be up there with the best.
Really?
Cambridge, Oxford, UCL.
Why is that? Even what? So even if they're dead, they're still like
Most of the trend is just that because they're that old, it's like they've been established for so long.
So that must mean, yeah, I'm gonna use you as an example. Yeah, a 30-year-old man is better than you because he's more established than you.
Logic,
Professional. LG.
Makes no sense.
Oh, you used to professional at the same time. I was like, oh, crap.
We've been
Makes
practicing.
no
We've been
sense,
practicing.
that. But it makes no sense.
Hmm.
So UCL was supposed to be able, they have the money to hire world-class teachers.
Yeah.
The problem is it's a research university. And this is not getting at any of the lecturers, but they're still studying, a lot of them. They're still researching, doing PhDs and whatnot.
Yeah.
There's a difference between being able to learn and being able to teach. So these people are learning, and I feel like some of them aren't good teachers, but it's just a part of their...
Like they're good at their job, but they're not good
Exactly.
at teaching.
Exactly, they're not good at teaching, and we need world-class teachers. We're playing, like, with all of the uni students at UCL, they get over £1 billion in cash every 3 years.
Wow.
That's how much they make. If everybody, there's 40,000 students at UCL. If we were all paying 9,000 and some are paying 21k and over, if we were all paying 9k, they make $1 billion every 3 years. So can you imagine every 3
But
years?
where's that money
They've
going?
been running for over 100 years.
Yeah.
Where's
The money going? Why
Also,
do we have dead lecturers?
Do you remember recently for our course we got this survey thing to how they can improve next year?
It's NSS National
But then
something
from
survey.
that, what I heard from that is that if whatever happens from that survey,
the ranking changes.
ranking changes, and if it does, you get 1,000. The department gets like £1,000. What's £1,000 gonna do in this day and age? What is
out of $1
£1,000?
billion that you get in 3
Yeah.
years? Can you imagine?
Oh,
£1,000.
That's
what-
barely gonna like
with-
pinch on the
Exactly.
tuition fees
With what's
of one
like,
student.
well, with the issues that there are, what is £1,000 gonna change?
And do you know the
Nothing
jokes
really.
thing? Why compared to America, it's a joke. Like, I know America charges ridiculously high prices for uni, like 60, 70.
But the teaching is insane.
Not just that, but they also have the space to invest in like new buildings, stadiums for football teams. Like they have more space.
Yeah,
to do
I've
stuff like that.
seen like American, they call it college, don't they?
Yeah, college.
They have like mad facilities.
mad, crazy.
But another thing we have to also, but this is just for like, say, just for our uni, UCL. It's we're in central London, so space-wise, they can't really.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
There's
that's
like-
why most societies go out to London
You're like,
to
what?
use like football pitches,
Yeah.
rugby
Yeah,
pitches,
exactly.
tennis
Watford
courts.
for the UCL football,
football,
team.
yeah.
Like, okay.
But that's what I'm saying. If you can't invest in stuff like that, invest in making the teaching better. Like,
Yeah.
what are some of the worst lecturers we've had? I'm trying to think.
Let's not name.
No, I'm not going to name anyone. I'm not going to name. Just experiences. No, I'm not naming.
I mean, I'll give you one. This was last term for a module. Won't say a name, won't say anything. But this person was hardly ever there. So this is not a PGTA or TA, whatever you want to call them. This was actually a lecturer that's meant to teaching us. This person wasn't in. This person put his lectures towards the TAs and stuff. They didn't know how to teach us. I remember I asked one of the TAs for help. They said to Google it. The answer to me was Google it. And then whenever you wanted to email this guy, he was always like, I'm away at something. I've got this going on. I've got that going on. But surely, if you're a lecturer, I could turn around.
That's because they're researching, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but if
we're paying 9K, we wanna.
That's what I'm saying.
Should I turn around for a coursework deadline and be like, oh, sorry, I need to go to a family event. I'm sorry, I just can't do the coursework. Like, I understand. Do your research. You're going to be busier, but like, when it comes to the set time you have for us to actually do lectures, should they not be there? Come on.
They should. And you can't be paying 9K for you to say Google it. If that was the case, I should have taken an online course. We come so, we get a better education. We're learning more,
I've been having this debate with another one of our friends.
Yeah.
Reyes. The one who made this beat of the intro.
Yeah, thank you for that. Shout out to Reyes.
Check the description. Me and him were talking the other day and we were like, did you really need to come university to learn everything that you learned? And I fully paused. Like, I didn't know how to answer because literally most things that we've learned in this course, I feel we could have learned from experience.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, as we went through.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. The fact that not enough money is being put into teaching and ensuring that we learn more, we're more or less just paying for their name on the CV. Yeah. That's more or less what we're paying for. And the student experience. That's literally, as of now, like, we're in third year. I think reflecting back, we can say we met good friends, we've had some great experiences.
Good life experiences. You've learned a lot by yourself. But at the end of the day, it's like, obviously, you want to learn. That's why you've come to university. And sometimes you just don't receive it. Like, I can give you multiple examples. Another one was this year, and no names again, but sadly that ended with someone losing their job. Yeah. But again, it's like lecturers. I feel like some lecturers are just researchers trying to teach, like you guys were saying. They're not actually like, to be a teacher, I think that there has to be a process of learning how to actually teach, because some of them stand in front of a screen with loads of stuff on there. Leave the slide on for 0.2 seconds, read it at a pace where you can't understand. And that's it, and move on. Like, and it's like,
but then also, not to knock it, there's some great lecturers as well 100%. Who genuinely have passion in teaching. I mean, what they're researching.
Like, literally, we can name names for this one. Like Mihaela, she's amazing. She's a researcher. Ricky, she's amazing. Peter, and Tierney, he's next level.
Yeah, he's top. Top.
Yeah,
top.
Richard,
great lecturer.
That's just like a few couple of Barry.
Yeah, Barry.
Yeah, that's just a handful of lecturers that are like,
actually care.
Actually care.
Like, that want us to do well and want to help us through it. Yeah. But there's just some that we just don't feel like we click with because they don't show us that they care.
Some of them are just not even there. Like the example I gave from year 2, just wasn't there. And every time you'd get an email back a week later saying, I was at an event. Yeah. And then another thing that annoys me the most is you get taught a amount that you don't think is fair or don't get taught well, and then you do as much as you can. So, an example from this year's one of the coursework modules, your grade comes back, it does not reflect what you actually put in. In the first place, I don't feel like they've taught us well enough, and then we've followed everything they want to do from the rubric to the assignment brief to the T, but then we get back something that's not reflect what we did.
And it's not even a case of, because the counter argument is that uni is challenging, so it's not always going to go your way.
Of course, 100%.
But when we have situations like we did with one of our modules where, for example, we had sessions where the TAs in your seminars, where they tell you how to go about, they don't tell you how to do the coursework, they tell you how to go about it. You also have the lecturer who tells you in lectures another way to go about it, and they're contradicting each other. And then we chose one method of doing it,
and it was wrong.
And it was completely wrong.
Yeah.
And then we were like, well, what do you mean? This TA said this. And he was like, no, but I said this. And we were like, how can all of you, as a group of teachers or lecturers, TAs and lecturers, like, be contradicting each other and not have a clear direction of the way our coursework is going?
Yeah, literally.
And I feel like it's like quite a haphazard mess that we don't deserve if we're paying this much money, And
especially for that situation happened this year. Especially for it to happen in your final year, it's quite...
Yeah, exactly. Like our final year is worth 55%.
If there was any need for trial and error or anything like that, it should have happened from our first year.
It's got me worried about my masters.
Yeah,
we're all on the masters program.
Yeah.
But I'm worried that when I get onto the masters, because the workload is ×2.
Yeah.
As I've heard.
Yeah.
But the teaching might not be as good.
And I've heard.
So if we have 2 times the work, and the teaching is still subpar, what are we supposed to do?
And that's the thing. I've read reviews already, like that a lot of the master's courses aren't good at all, and like
it makes you worry. Like
it makes you just
think,
worry.
Like, is
like
it
it's good to have the name,
of course,
masters at UCL in our course, but if you aren't learning yourself and it's not benefiting you yourself, then what's the point of doing it?
Are you prepared to go for another year?
More and more now, the name is not even worth it really at all. Like
it's about experience.
Yeah, it's not even just that. Like now, there's so many people going to university, applying for the same kinds of jobs. The name's not even that great anymore. You need to do extracurricular activities. You need to be part of societies, do internships, do like.
It's just too much.
It's too much. And now the name is not even enough. Now it's just like we're not paying for anything. We're just paying just to,
the perk is
to
almost,
be somewhere.
The perk has almost gone away. Yeah. So wait, what was the start of the question again? What do you feel about the quality of?
Yeah, it was. Wait.
And that's why.
Is anyone not mad disappointed by the quality of teaching at UCL?
Yeah, so
that's
like,
the main question.
We've just given an example from our course, but like clearly, I don't know if that's from I don't know, but like that's clearly across the board. But also with UCL, student satisfaction is very low.
Very low.
I remember when we were applying, like obviously it was high in the rankings and stuff, but when we checked student satisfaction, it was quite.
It's one of the lowest. I think the lowest from London unis is LSE, and I always hear. I always hear about LSE as well.
But maybe it's because because they're such top class universities, like they have so much, they push you to do so much work, but it's for a reason.
Yeah. Like I've heard LSE drains the life out of people, but then I also like you also hear that a lot of them become really successful.
Yeah,
and I think
with LSE, I would say, like, you know, they say they drain the life out of people. They, also, I feel like the people that go to LSE are basically. This person was staying at one of the apartments for a place I work at, and then I think there was like a problem going on and stuff, and this person's like, it's like, I know the law, I went to LSE, like, come on, what are you using? Like, who
I've had the same thing at my work as well.
Really? From LSE?
Not from LSE, I think it's London Business School.
LBS.
Yeah. So that was just, they just think they're like
above it all
at a certain level that they can just put everyone else down.
So I think it's like, I think I checked yesterday or 2 days ago, I think LSE is like bottom for London unis. Then it's like King's. Then it's like UCL.
Pagans.
Then Imperial. And I think out of the 150 UK unis, I think LSE is like 119. UCL is like 103. Like for student satisfaction. It is low.
The thing, like we're so high in
ranking.
Yeah. But then student satisfaction is low because of how much work you have to do.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying.
But that's kind of what you get for going
for
to
research. And we don't really contribute to that. Those are the PhDs, the professors who contribute to that. And we will continue to be some of the best unis in the world for research because we have the money and uni has been established for that long.
Are they not built? You know, next to Curry's on Tottenham Court Road, opposite Warren Street, they're opening that new facility for research.
Oh, the UCLA.
Research. Like it's all. Our uni is mainly just like research focused.
Research.
I mean, that's just like one opinion we can give to our uni. Is like I feel like the surroundings we're in, the stuff we have available to us is very good. I like it. It's like the buzz you get coming to Central London, coming to UCL, coming to main college. It's very good. But it's just that quality of teaching can take that next step to make this uni just like amazing. But another thing is it's workspaces is a problem.
Yeah, workspaces.
Quality of teaching is a big thing, but workspaces, like how often do you spend like walking around an hour or two
looking for
someone to work? Majority, some of the people that actually come and work here, you know, they're not actually from the uni.
A lot of people.
They're just random people that.
And again, it's a like, I don't think you can walk into King's that easily or anywhere else.
Yeah.
Nah,
but UCL is like a public money making, like anybody can walk in. Really.
Yeah.
In the summer, you have like, I've seen people just have like picnics with their families.
Yeah.
Yeah, main quad, like, you know, there's a grass pits, a main quad, like.
But that's because like that part, the main quad, is like a tourist attraction.
Yeah.
That's what
I'm saying.
It's
UCL
known
is a
for
tourist
it.
attraction. Like, you can walk in, like, you know,
but
see sixth formers.
But then after that, you have access to the rest of the uni.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, I feel like our uni has to have like, because there's a lot of people in like the new ref that are sitting in there. They're not actually uni students, but they take like, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, at the end of the day, I'm trying to do a degree here. I need space to work. Like,
yeah.
Like if you go to a coffee shop or like you don't go to like, it's like
There's a lot of spaces in London.
Yeah,
But like we come to uni
for
to
a
use
purpose. Like
spaces that we have.
Yeah, exactly.
Because there's not a lot of space.
No.
There's not.
And every year they let more and more students in.
and at the end
So
of the day,
every year the capacity increases of every class.
yeah,
So there's less and less space every year.
spaces and more and more people.
By the time you get to third year, there's no space.
Exactly. And it's good there's like 1,000 new study spaces with the new student centre.
yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
But, you know, there's still 20, 30 case undergrads.
do you know why that annoys? Do you know why that annoys me though?
Why?
It's happened throughout my whole life. Every time I've left
Somewhere, then a new development comes.
my primary school changed up. Playground was new, football
Yeah.
pitches, everything. Secondary school,
What happened
secondary
to
school we came into actually.
Yeah,
Remember,
we
our
did.
secondary school was a
Yeah,
building
yeah.
site when we first came
Yeah,
in.
we came into it.
Literally was a whole building site. Like our canteen was our assembly hall,
Yeah.
but the food there was amazing.
Oh, wow, so
yeah, but like and then that we're like going to be able to see these developments because we're actually coming back for masters.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to we'll be able to see it. But for the people that are not, it's like their experience is like they're like.
It's like, oh, you're doing this now, but I'm
Yeah,
leaving.
exactly.
So,
You know what I mean? Like we obviously come back for masters, so it doesn't really affect us as much. So yeah, I mean that's our opinion on that post. Is definitely there's so much UCL can build on for teaching quality and stuff.
Yeah.
Should we move on to the next one?
Yeah, let's move on.
Did you have one more? Is it one more?
Was it?
It's
Oh, was
this one is
Oh,
this
okay.
one's quite good.
Yeah, this one's good. This one's deep, but
deep, and we can.
yeah.
I feel like
So this says, I don't have any friends at university, and I used to have a group of really good pals in high school. I don't know. Nobody likes me, but I feel really depressed and I hate it so much. I'm literally crying writing this post. I just didn't talk to the people at the beginning, and everyone has their group of friends already, and I feel like it's too late. Please, I need someone. I really need someone. I was even thinking about suicide, and I literally don't know what to do. Please, someone help, because I swear I don't know what I'm capable of making to make myself harm. That is so deep.
it's a very sensitive topic. It's a hard one. It's a heavy one, but and I feel like it's good if we discuss it on a good level. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
we've all come to university, and we've all experienced that shock. And
Yeah.
like obviously, when it goes on to then the suicide parts, and then that's like
Yeah.
whoever it is. Or I mean, you don't have to come out if you like. We're always open to talk to anybody.
of
We're like
course.
just DM us and stuff. We're always open, friendly people.
there's also a hotline.
Hotline,
There's a suicide hotline if you
but-
need someone to talk to.
Yeah, exactly.
There's UCL have.
And we'll talk
They have
about this
some-
because a lot of the reason why on UCLove there's so many of these posts is because they've tried UCL. I've seen a lot of posts where people say they've tried
Yeah.
UCL already, and they don't.
But
They're
like-
quite slow.
Yeah.
Just like in the terms of like finding people to fit in with or like making friends. Literally, we're a friendly bunch.
Yeah.
You know, but. We should talk about it. Coming to university and finding it hard to find the right, like, because it is true. You go from like sixth form and secondary group. You have your boys. You have your group. You have your close
And then
connection
you
of friends.
split up after
Everyone
that.
splits up. So then obviously it's a step of like making new friends, and that's not always easy for everyone. Like, what was like your?
So for me, when I came into UCL the first day, I was worried.
Yeah.
I was like, imagine I don't meet any people that I'm actually going to get along with.
Yeah.
But then as soon as I went in, took a seat, I looked around me, and then I saw everyone just talking.
Yeah.
And it kind of like puts you in the place where university is an open space.
Yeah.
Where everyone's like social, everyone wants to talk, they don't mind talking to you. So that's what I think this person should maybe do. Because like even me and you guys, both of you actually, for the first month or two, maybe I didn't even know you.
I didn't know who you were. Like we were in lectures for 2-3 months straight.
Yeah.
I didn't know you.
I didn't know you, and me and you now are like
Boys,
like
One of
close.
us,
Like,
like,
yeah. I mean, I can't get rid of you. I've known you since like year 7.
Can never
Like,
get rid
you
of
always
me,
just.
man.
I'll look over my like
And
lecture,
I'm there.
always just
I'm
there.
there.
But like, yeah, well, like,
so like advice to this person, maybe just sit in the lecture and the person next to you just be like, oh, hi, my name is Bilal.
Yeah.
My name's Bilal. Like,
Yeah.
what do you do? How is uni?
Yeah.
How is this? What do you do outside uni? Or like join societies?
For some people, it is harder to approach people. Like there is like social anxiety, and you get anxious and
of
social.
course.
And it's never like we're not in the right place to say
it's
how you should go about it and what you should do. But like, it's I feel like there is like help at university in it's to a certain extent. So like there's societies and stuff you can join. There's like mindfulness society, and like there's like various societies. Literally, if you just go on to like there's
sports, there's for jobs, there's for just extracurricular, studying, coffee, whatever. Like there's so many different types of societies.
So like just like a good advice would be just like join a society. Like you can go and have taster sessions as well with these guys. You can just go like they have like pizza socials or like just like little meetups and stuff. Like there's societies out there, and you can make your friends through societies and like
you just need to like
utilize.
Zone,
getting out of your comfort zone is hard to say that because it's you can't just be like to someone with let's say social anxiety. Oh, get out of your comfort zone because
no, I'm not saying like straight away get out of your comfort zone. Or just flick a switch in your head.
I get what you mean.
But like put yourself in a situation where you wouldn't normally put yourself in.
But,
like just going into lecture and like saying hi to the person next to you. That's a step up.
Yeah, and I also feel like some people, like when it comes to approaching someone, you might be worried, but at the end of the day, it could be the case that person's also worried to approach you. Maybe it always takes one person to get a barrier. With stuff like social anxiety and stuff, I feel like there needs to be more awareness around that because I feel like a lot of people suffer from it, but a lot of people suffer from it in silence, and I just feel like mental health has come out a lot right now, and I feel like these factors that are part of mental health need to be like looked into more, and like there needs to be more support from our uni itself within that.
100%.
Because I don't feel like for like stuff like anxiety, depression, social anxiety, bipolar, all that, there's not enough support from a university that should be supporting their students on that.
Exactly, and that's why there were so many protests last year regarding that, because UCL has all of this money. And they've been divesting that money, investing all this money into businesses, oil companies, you name it. But we won't ever hear of this stuff. But they put that money all into business. It's a business, more or less. Yeah, they're not taking care of the students who are making them the money they're using to invest in all of this stuff. And also, I'd say I want to touch on the difficulty in making friends when you live at home in London. Because when you live in halls or something,
you can make it easier.
It's like they're clicks. You get clicks straight away. You get like, if you're international students from the same country, naturally, you'll click with your people from the same country. If you're like born in London or nearby and you live at home and commute to UCL, like it's probably harder to find friends.
Yeah, definitely.
So
I remember when we joined university, there was a massive group. It was commuters.
Yeah.
A massive group of friends, and then obviously after a while it all split up.
Yeah.
But like sometimes that can also be like for someone like, oh my god, like I came to university, I had so many friends, now I don't, because eventually everyone finds their own group, right? Yeah. But that should never put you down. You should always, like, you yourself can like find that. Just use the resources in hand. Exactly. Like, don't take one little like shove and be like, oh, like, I can't.
That's it. Yeah. I can't make friends.
Like, there's definitely, like, we had a massive group, and then that obviously split up. But then obviously then we started meeting new people, meeting more people. Like, I also, another one would be like Riz and Reyes. We weren't really friends with them first. Throughout the whole first year, I didn't really talk to them much.
It was just like hi bye.
Like I think, to be honest, I didn't even talk to them.
Yeah.
And then it was a second year start again, same thing. But now Riz Reyes, like one of my closest friends. Yeah. They are my closest friends. Like I talk to them every single day on the phone, texting. But like first year, like I didn't even know who they were, and we were in the same lectures, same seminars throughout the whole year. So just like. Sometimes it takes time. It's a process. It can take time. It's not going to happen overnight. But it doesn't say you won't make friends. You know what I mean? And just like if you need support, reach out to people. There are many people out there that want to hear your story. That want to talk to you.
And there's some people in the same situation.
Yeah.
Like there's people that
100%.
might feel the same as you.
Yeah.
You just don't feel comfortable telling people or talking to people. But it's just how you deal with the situation.
Yeah.
And then another thing I want to say on that is me and Josh actually are working on.
Yeah,
and then we can tell it. We can say
a
little bit. Me and Josh are working on a little project called. Well, at the moment the name's Minds Matter, and it's it's almost a platform for students that are going through like mental health struggles or even like other things. Do you want to explain a bit more?
Yeah, so I'll go into that a bit. So it's basically a mental health app that allows you to because we feel like there's a lot of mental health apps that give you general advice that you
Yeah.
can find on Google, right?
Yeah.
And UCL, King's, all of these universities across the UK have experts at their disposal. They do have experts. I think at UCL it's very limited, but they're called the Student Psychological Services.
Yeah.
But the problem is there's so many students who suffer from mental health, and the emails get clogged up.
Yeah.
Often students complain about not getting responses at all about these things.
Yeah.
So we want to create a platform and a forum where basically students can sign up anonymously and communicate with each other, but also a way for them to access experts through the app
Yeah.
of the university you're at. So you can just literally go on your phone and get that access right there directly.
Yeah, like from speaking to a few people that obviously try to use these apps and are going through some things, they've also always mentioned that talking to someone that studied mental health compared to talking to someone that's gone through it is a massive difference. They feel like someone that studied it doesn't understand them. They only understand what the books say about them. Yeah. Someone that's already gone through it understands them on a whole different level, and they feel more comfortable, which is why this app will allow you to have put your name out there if you want to, or if not, you can anonymously. Yeah. And so it gives you a little group, a social group of like people you can turn to at times when you need them.
No, I think that's a very good platform to have, for, like, especially for people that don't feel comfortable talking to people about it. They can do it anonymously.
100%.
Like, I've never heard of any type of business or startup that's doing anything like you guys are saying.
So that's going to be worked on for the next year. Hopefully we'll launch that soon. But yeah, just touch back on that. Just like, don't give up. There's no like, there isn't an easy way out of anything. But like, literally, sometimes just takes time. Being a bit proactive, and again, UCL trying to improving their services also. Yeah, and you can easily adjust to university life and make friends. Yeah.
And I'm really hoping this person managed to get in touch with somebody, you know, definitely. Hopefully an expert at UCL, you know, and they got the help that they needed, because it's extremely important. University and studying, and it's all so much pressure, you know, you get thrown into the deep end when you get to university. There's so many things you need to prioritize, and finding that balance is incredibly difficult, you know. So so that was our top 5 UCL Love. That was it, isn't it? That was it.
All the ones we have for today.
Top 5 UCL Love posts. I hope this segment everyone likes it. I feel like it was good.
Let us know in the comment section below.
Drop
a like, and don't forget to subscribe.
We touched on some light-hearted stuff at the start. Went on to heavy. I think next one, hopefully, if we can get in touch with UCLove, we can potentially get them to put our post so people can directly comment on that, and we can use those.
So also if you want us to talk about certain posts, maybe hashtag CultrTalk.
Yes, and let's get that trending.
Let's get that going. And tag us in that.
We should have said this at the start of the video. We should say thank you for 103 subscribers.
Thanks to all of our subs. Thanks for all of the support. Our views and minutes are going up and up every episode, so thank you so much.
Milestones. We're hitting them slowly.
We're going slowly.
Also, another before we go, to touch on sponsorships. Again, if you guys anyone is interested out there to sponsor one episode to multiple episodes, get in contact with us through our DMs and our email, and we'll be swiftly with you. But for now, that's episode 4 of our new series on this podcast called UCL Love Posts, and we'll catch you in the next one.
All right.
See you guys.
See ya.